What was the first pick that made it seem like Trump was really not serious at all?
We're sticking with RFK Jr. It's our only answer for the rest of the show.
It was nominating Fox & Friends host Pete Hegseth to be the Secretary of Defense, a position that oversees the military and its $900 billion budget. What credentials did this Fox & Friends employee have for the gig besides serving in the National Guard and being accused of sexual assault?
Oh, well, those were my two.
Trump reportedly picked Pete to run the Defense Department because he thinks he has the look. He also almost killed somebody on TV with an axe.
Pete and Clayton are facing off. They're testing their skills with the axe. Who's going to win this battle with the lumberjack?
So I'm guessing he wasn't a sniper when he served.
The dumbest person in that video is the drummer. Yeah. You got hit with an axe and trying to walk it off. Lay your ass down and get your lawsuit money. Why? Yeah. Now that Gates is out, who was the most unconfirmable cabinet nominee in Trump's cast of unhirables?
Pete Hegseth. I know him as resting Me Too face.
It is Secretary of Defense nominee Pete Hegseth. That picture, he looked like he just airdropped a dick pic to somebody in the room. We learned old Pete thinks that troops charged with war crimes are heroes. He wants to purge leftists from the military, and he's been described as no less nutty than any of Trump's more controversial nominees. And we also learned this.
NBC News has now also obtained that 2017 police report.
He allegedly took her phone, blocked the door to, and refused to let her leave.
Here's how the could-be Secretary of Defense defended himself on Thursday.
Did you sexually assault a woman in Monterey, California?
I have, as far as the media is concerned, I'll keep this very simple. The matter was fully investigated, and I was completely cleared.
Now, by completely cleared, Pete Hegseth means he paid her to settle the case out of court in 2023. What is Trump's transition team skipping that might have helped them avoid this mess?
Google?
According to reports, the Trump transition team is skipping FBI background checks for controversial cabinet picks. Yes, I guess they already know about the skeletons in RFK Jr.'s closet. They don't want to discover no more skeletons.
You know well, but it was easier because for RFK Jr. it was actual skeletons.
The whale bone.
Big old whale skeleton.
2 cat teeth.
This is
Hegseth?
Yeah, Secretary of Defense Pete McDrunky.
Yeah. He offended the chairs of the armed services committees in Congress by saying something stupid about NATO and not helping our friends anymore the rest of our lives.
You got the front half, but it was some other fuckery that he did.
Oh, I do know what
did he remove?
He removed the webpage featuring Jackie Robinson's time in the service.
Yes. He offended anyone paying attention when he issued a memo demanding that public affairs officers remove all online content that promotes diversity, equity, and inclusion. The only DE&I Pete Hegseth is interested in is doing everything inebriated. Does anybody know what DE&I things they've been scrubbing from the DOD website? Yes.
Jackie Robinson.
Yes to Jackie Robinson.
Tuskegee Airmen, they did something with it.
Also, the movie Glory is so short now.
And the ending is different.
Since the announcement, they've removed mentions of Jackie Robinson, the Navajo Code Talkers, the Tuskegee Airmen, the Marines who raised the flag at Iwo Jima, female fighter pilots, actress B. Arthur's time in the Marines during World War II, Holocaust survivor Kitty Sachs, and World War II veteran Medgar Evers. Bonus question, what do all those people have in common?
They were all on the Golden Girls at some point.
The answer is that they're all more qualified than Pete Hegseth to do the damn job. Trump's opener at the big meeting of the generals was Secretary of Curb Stomp, Pete Hegseth, was focused on our military's biggest issue, pun intended.
Frankly,
It's tiring to look out at combat formations, or really any formation, and see fat troops. Likewise, it's completely unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals in the halls of the Pentagon.
This man fixed his face. He's looking at everybody from the military. Some of them are fat. And he's going, no fat chicks.
Yeah.
How?
Pete Hegseth summed up his view on the military pretty succinctly. Question, how did he summarize the general's job?
Intermittent fasting is the new initiative.
Yeah, let's let him answer.
You kill people and break things for a living.
That's it. That's your job.
Not all of them do that. Like, some generals are just, like, hanging out.
That's why they fat. So you got to... Does anyone know why the Pentagon wants the press to sign this new agreement?
Because Pete Hegseth is obsessed with leaks. It reminds me of the military censorship that Putin instituted in March of 2022 when he invaded Ukraine.
So Trump's going to like it.
Love it, yeah.
Yes, one reason for the new policy for the journalists to sign off to cover the Pentagon might have something to do with the leaks.
Time and time again, classified information is leaked or peddled for political purposes to try to make the president look bad.
Is he including the leaks that he started when he was on the Telegram? Is that what it was?
That's a different leak.
That was a different leak.
That's my leak. I'm talking about y'all leaking.
Oh.
Not only was Fox News amongst the groups that decided to walk out of the Pentagon, but even Newsmax refused to agree. Newsmax! According to the Associated Press, the new rules would ban journalists from large areas of the Pentagon without an escort, as well as giving Hegseth the right to revoke press access from reporters who even ask for any information that he hasn't okayed for release.
This is horrible. No. They don't allow journalists in, but they allow escorts in? I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Does it count if he gave consent for you to publish it, but then he sobers up and takes it back?
Here's Hegseth explaining the issue to Trump.
You can't just roam anywhere you want. It used to be, Mr. President, the press could go anywhere, pretty much anywhere in the Pentagon, the most classified area in the world.
It's not true. I mean, you'll be shocked to know it's not true.
Well, wait, can you roam around the Pentagon?
No, you can't roam around the Pentagon. There are many areas you can't go as a civilian and as a journalist.
I thought the place with the most classified documents was Mar-a-Lago.
Can't roam around there either, though, can you?
Unless you're an escort.
Her name is Melania Trump.
We are getting spicy tonight. Okay. What have Pentagon insiders said about Pete Hegseth's demeanor?
That he got demeanor than he used to be.
I heard that he's stressed. He's anxious. He's thinks he's going to get fired.
What are your sources saying? I'll tell you what my sources are saying.
What are your sources saying, Michael?
They're saying he sucks. That
Yeah, I mean, that is in fact what my sources are saying.
In a Daily Mail article earlier this fall, Pentagon workers described Pete by saying, quote, "Dude's crawling out of his skin," which is perfectly normal for lizard people. They molt. It's not a big deal. And it all began when Senator Kelly took part in a social media video directed at active military where he said this.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
So he's suing Hegseth. He might win. He's going to get a lot of money. Pentagon might be a triangle by the time it's over with. If you're ordered to do something unlawful, you can refuse the orders. Why is that a problem for Hegseth and the gang?
Because he's asking people to do illegal things.
And what they really want to do is not go after an astronaut, which is a boneheaded political thing to do. They want to send a message to every retired admiral and general: you better keep your mouth shut or we will seek to claw back your pension. That's their whole point.
Yeah, Hegseth didn't like what Kelly had to say and accused Kelly of sedition and initiated a review that could strip him, the former Navy member, of his rank and military pension. Can our government do that? Can our government silence our generals and top military officials after they've retired and they want to speak out against the administrations that they served under?
Not if it's First Amendment activity. There may be other reasons why they can reinstate them in the military when they're retired for the purpose of court-martial, some other kind of improper, unethical conduct. But speaking your piece, stating the law, stating the Constitution, there's no way in the world they can do that. And I'm glad that Mark is fighting back, really proud of him.
Now, the administration says that there's only one person that's in charge of calling the shots on this war. Who is that person?
Netanyahu.
The ghost of Jeffrey Epstein. If he's dead.
The person that's making the decisions is actually the exact person you wish it wasn't.
The president has set a very specific mission to accomplish, and so it's not for me to posit whether it's the beginning, the middle, or the end.
I love Wet Man. That man just is so drenched at all times. Is he doing drugs and it's just making him a juicy boy?
Every day.
Wet Man.
I'll tell you what, when I watch him speak, I turn into a juicy boy as well.
Are you saying that our Secretary of War does like 40 burpees before every press conference and it just comes out, just jacked, I'm ready?
And then he shadow boxes and does a lot of like, you are a defense secretary.
Hey, are you a fan of Have I Got News for You? Then subscribe to our channel. Tap the subscribe button and click the bell while you're at it to stay up to the minute on our latest videos.